The following footage that you're about to see is a huge yap session for me after today's dev stream. I definitely recommend that you stick around and watch the full video, as it's going to explain a lot of what's going forward into Predecessor version 1.3, which is going to happen on the 14th with a new hero, Mourn. So definitely please watch the video to get as much information as possible. Let's do a quick little look. Let's talk about some items. Oh, but first, I guess let's talk about the shooting, because I feel like people didn't understand it when it first dropped. So let's try to explain it a little bit more. So pretty much, there's 4 ticks of the tower now. This prevents people from tower diving, from death bowling, 4 manning towers and destroying it easily about like 10, 15 minutes of the game. It prevents stuff like that from happening. Once you take a bar, you get a fair amount of gold. So definitely see some offlaners becoming kind of buffed up, if they start getting kills, million XPs, preventing the opposing offlaner from going back and resetting. Offlaners gonna snowball a whole lot more, I feel like. But also for the dual lane, this prevents stuff like, like death bowling, I said before. Play's gonna make games take 25 to 30 minutes. Yes, and they should, because we have a problem in Pred where we have a extreme abundance of surrendering really early in the game. Hopefully this will stop that, because you won't feel like you're getting overwhelmed as much as you are right now. You know what I'm saying? Because surrendering early, it's 6 to 12. Why are we thinking about surrendering? It's not that big of a difference. You could definitely come back if y'all just played well, and I think with voice chat is going to help that amount so much more. You know what I'm saying? With voice chat, because you can communicate like, hey, you haven't been to my lane at all, can you please come over here? They talk about the blink alternatives. Yes, they talk about the quantum flux, I believe it's called. We'll get to that soon, but hopefully like that explanation explain what tower plating is. What if it's 2 versus 15? What are we talking about? I know voice chat's gonna be toxic. Listen, bro, guys, there's a reason why they've buffed up the reporting system. That if it is toxic, please report people. Please report people. Your reports matter so much. Please report people if they're abusing chat. They see it. I promise you, they see it. They have gotten plenty of people out that don't need to be playing our games. Just do it. Cause is already toxic. I'm toxic to you. You know what? I'm gonna ignore that one. I'm moving on to the next thing. There's a bunch of items. They said like 14 or 18 items, but I don't think they showed all of them. So we gotta see day 1, or I'll drop a video on it. So we have cybernetic drive, 300 health, 45 magic armor, 220 base health regen, 15 ability haste. Your next basic attack on hit executes them, deals 100 to nearby enemies, heals you for 30 or 6%, and it gives you physical armor. So this is gonna, I could already see this helping people like Sevarog staying in lane. Yeah, this is gonna help Sevarog a bunch. And then it upgrade? No, this is an upgrade version. Yeah, you get 15 magical total armor. Rapture, honestly, guys, RIP Bonesaw. RIP Bonesaw, but was it worth it? 30% attack speed, 300 health, 15 ability haste, 7 omnivamp, while within 475 units of the enemy unit. Your basic attack deals 20 with some health and damage on his. So it's just Bonesaw, but you have to be really close. Like, it's a Bonesaw adjacent, but still rip Bonesaw. It just puts it all together, so you don't have to hit 3 basic attacks to get the attack speed with Bonesaw. It's just given to you right here. This is gonna help people like Greystone, Chimera, Grux, Zarus, Seraph, just any bruiser that you normally play. Slow one hit, yeah, I know, short, yeah, the slow one hit, that helps it a lot. Chasing down people, the slow, I mean, you do more damage now. No slow, but you do more damage and you get some omnivamp instead. You know what I'm saying? How much is a plate worth in gold? And it is like league where they get more defensive the more you take down. I don't think they went to that. I'm not sure. I didn't look it over. I just did a base example of what it is pretty much. It was the slow that made Bonestar really good. I think it was the health. I think the health and attack speed made Bonestar really good because I would rock Chimera with Overlord into Bonestar to Skysplitter into Basilisk, and it really helps just like beef you up. And it's kind of just like the same thing. But yeah, that's the slow kind of sucked. But you could still run like, isn't a Berserker's Axe slow on jump? I believe. I'm not sure. They didn't discuss how much gold drops. They did not. So that's probably going to be in a future update, in the 1.3 update when it drops. Looking at how it's going to come out the 14th, so Tuesday, expect a what's the word? Expect a blog post this weekend on like Saturday, something like that. They usually do it in advance like that. Rapture does look good though. It's a nice set for Rampage. Yeah, and people shit on Rampage. You know, people don't like Rampage. And hopefully this will get Rampage stocks up. Hopefully soon. Patch notes on Friday. There we go. There we go. Tyranny. They said this will go good with Seraph. So let's see. 40 physical power, 375 health, 10 ability haste. On casting your ultimate, gain at 30% decay movement speed. Gain 20% ability. You can't be serious. You can't be. Why would you use Tyranny on phase? What? You know the best character this is gonna be on? Seraph. Good luck playing against a Seraph. Seraph. Oh my goodness. Seraph with Rapture, Overlord, Tyranny. You're cooked. Skysplitter. You're cooked. Penumbra. Seraph mains rise up because y'all are going to eat everyone with this item right here. This is a crunch item. Actually, you're right. This is also a crunch item too because of the gain 20 ability haste. You're just constantly popping your abilities. Nah, y'all might have to. Yeah, the buffs to tanks is actually gonna be really good because they mentioned that before in the stream that they're buffing tanks, and yeah, for shit like this, come on now. No, I mean phase link to the person with Tyranny. Oh, crunch Tyranny plus augmentation. Oh my goodness. The isn't aug like when it's fully upgraded like 0.5 seconds to like fully clock out? I don't know. The game is called Predecessor. Is a free-to-play mobile on PS5, Xbox Series S and X, PC, Epic Game Store. Go check it out. Tyranny for ref. What? Wait. He might be cooking. Health, power, ability haste, mark, 4 rounds, obliterate. You kind of just get marked back at that back. Yeah, you kind of get marked back that fast. Uh-oh. Not bad. Maybe health a bit wasted, but everything else. I mean, yeah, like if you run like you could run that and Draconum. I see a lot of revs on Draconum just for more survivability and like Terminus. You could kind of be a tanky rev that does insane damage. Have like a lot of ability haste. I kind of went past it. Spear of Desolation. Tank rev new meta. It might be. Hey, and you know who to find that meta? Right here, because I'm making all the rev builds. Spear of Desolation. 45 physical power, 7 penetration, 10 ability haste. Final hour on casting ultimate deals 7% increased damage. Kalari, all the way Kalari all the freaking way. It's no debate. This is a Kalari item. Full freaking sale, dude. But also, will this work for Crunch too? Or Revenant? Again, on casting your ability, you do more damage. Feng Mao? Oh yeah, Feng Mao. Pop that ultimate. You do bonus damage for you 7% more damage for 6 seconds. Definitely into the I forgot what the spin thing is called. I forgot. Seraph. Zars? I mean, yeah, because you're in the cage. Yeah, actually, that's right. Hamstring, thank you. It's hamstring. Yeah, popping hamstring after their ultimate in a big old team fight, dude. Any clue of increased damage will apply to your ult itself? It doesn't seem like it. It just seems you pop your ult for the next 6 seconds, 7% damage boost, gain 15 ability haste. So they also need an assassin item with physical armor as well. That's Echelon Cloak, buddy. You want armor and assassin? Echelon Cloak, the greatest item in Predecessor. Full stop. Now we got Sonic Echo, 45 physical power, 7 penetration, 10 ability haste, 12 life steal. On ability cast, your next 2 basic attacks within 3 seconds gain 45 attack speed. Okay, that's another Kalari item. That's another Kalari item. Who else? Zarus, Crunch, Seraph. Just like the usual people. Activating Duplicity resets your basic attack cooldown? Wait, what? So you just do it. Wait, what? I'm kind of confused, I ain't gonna lie. Am I slow, chat? I'm feeling a little bit slow right now. Your next 2 basic attacks within 3 seconds gain 45% attack speed. Activating Duplicity resets your basic attack cooldown. Yeah, like 2 instant. That's what I'm saying, is 2 instant basic attacks. Huh? I mean, that's kind of that would be good on you, I think. The characters that would use this already have basic resets, like Crunch, right? Crunch Grux, Machine Punch Crunch. Oh no! So far, a lot of these abilities, a lot of these items that we've seen, guys, they kind of just feed into the like people like Crunch and Seraph and stuff like that. I'm kind of scared. I think it means that you just cast your ability, your basic attack immediately available, right? But like that's so many people. We're so used to ability canceling to basics, like with Feng Mao. Yeah, it's an animation cancel. Which we've already done that. We've done that for so long. I don't know. It's cool. Ain't nothing too crazy. Now, Lucky Feather. 3% Omnivamp. Deal 5% increased damage to monsters and minions. Killing enemy units grants 7 additional gold. Camp leaders grant 17. This item destroys itself on death, sells for 300 gold. This is another thing that is going to help slow down the pace of games, because people are going to play a lot safer because they don't want to get rid of their Lucky Feather. Mostly the ADCs who want to get more gold and more XP. Well, not just gold, honestly, because you're last hitting. Just more gold for being in the dual lane. This could help that a lot. You could see this for offlanes, but it kind of just puts you in a bad spot. You know what I'm saying? Where other offlanes like Shinbi would just like go for ability power. You have Omnivamp, which does something, but going against another offlaner, like an oppressive offlaner, nah. Need 107 minions to pay for this. What do you mean? 700? What? Oh, okay. I know. I'm slow. Oh yeah, also a jungle item too for people like Chimera, who will benefit from the Omnivamp in the jungle. More gold for you to get more online, and honestly, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. Give this to a Seraph or a Chimera who gets a buff early, gets that early game Overlord, that early game Basilisk. Wraith? Wraith is probably going to be played in like the mid lane, so I don't think he has to worry about gold or something like that. The camp leader buff makes it possible. Oh, is it for the? Oh, that's the 2 camp. The 2 camp after the red buff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mostly this is gonna be used for jungle and dual lane. And I think that's all of the. Unless they showed off how it works. Also, this divine potion, bro. We've been asking for mana buffs for 3 years, dude. Now, does this take away from the river camps? I don't think so. Because the river camps, you would usually give you mana and stuff like that. But you can still get it for mana if you're out of the divine potion, which you can, man, upgradable health pot, crazy. Consume 160 to 360 health and 100 to 135 mana for 15 seconds. Based on level, max charges is 2. That's huge. It does now. I think it does health first. I think it does both of them. But if you're full mana and you use it, it just gonna redo your health. I think it might end up being a noob trap if you counter build and see it's Invasion City. Kinda, because it's just Omnivamp. You have no power. All flaners that use mana. So expect to see, how to say this? Expect to see a bunch of countesses, gadgets. Who else uses a lot of mana? You don't see any offlane Bellicas. That's throwing. Fei Mao, who constantly uses his hamstring ability. Yes. Kalari, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I see a Kalari offlane, I'm scared. I'm shaking my boots. Quang, I don't think Quang runs out? Maybe it's my lack of Quang play. I don't know. Maybe y'all might be right. I'm gonna assume that y'all are right with this Quang stuff. But definitely, come on. They keep nerfing Feng Mao because they understand that his hamstring is his primary use of damage, and they kind of keep nerfing him. And they take away more mana each patch. It feels like if you don't know your ABCs, you should always be cheesing and ganking red. True. If Quang is trying to combo instead of trade, he will run out fast. Dude, every Quang I face is trying to combo me, and I have to go back fast. Aurora, dude, that's gonna make Aurora much more annoying. She's in lane damn near permanently at that point. Michael, the update has not come out yet. No, it's not. But it'll come out on the 14th, along with a new hero called Mourn. Let's see, anything else? There's a pod. Also, this freaking, what was it called? That Teleblank? Quantum Core. 450 health, 250 mana, 10 ability haste. Replaces your blink with a Teleblank. Teleblank has a reduced cooldown but cannot be used in combat. Gain 15 ultimate haste. Now, if we look in the footage, he has his ultimate, so it kind of doesn't really show the ability haste for his ultimate. So he just pops in, ultis immediately. This is going to make duo lane very crazy and hectic, because get this online with a Narbash or a Steel, it's deadly. Yeah, it's a 90 second. Well, wait, hold on. Let me back up some more. So the usual blink is like 5 minutes for a blink. Now it's like 120 seconds. So it's a whole lot shorter. You're gonna see a lot often feel like Narbash. By the way, the upcoming update is gonna help Narbash become great again, honestly, because Narbash is free eats for the longest period of time ever in Predecessor history. Every 90 seconds, blink, rift, ult, ball. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's crazy. No, Reza, this is a new item. It replaces the current long blink with a shorter blink, and it gives you ability haste. But it's only really for supports. I do not see anybody other than supports using Quantum Core. Yeah, it's just 450 health, mana, ability haste. Like, well, hold on now. Never say never, because there are some people who want to blink, Quantum Core into a Gideon, Quantum Core into that'd be stupid. That would be really stupid if it was like a Zarus Quantum Core into a Cage. Let me not give people ideas. Grux jungle with this? What? What? Narbash is the best support. People aren't good with him, bro. Decker better. I'm sorry. My opinion, Decker's the best support in the game. Point blank. And then it's Bellica, because they keep buffing Bellica so she's just ridiculous. What constitutes combat? You not being hit or hitting anybody. That's how you can hit. That's how you can trigger it. Cannot be used in combat. Zar's Teleblink is gonna go hard. I didn't want to give people ideas, but my mouth is just too big. I didn't want to do it to you guys. I really didn't. Probably a 5 or 10 second CD of dealing damage. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, if you take damage and you back up and you're not taking damage, it takes it should be at least a little cooldown before you can do it again. So once you're in there, you are in there. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, they just kind of cycle through everything again. What does they talk about? Central servers. Who's excited for central servers? This is going to truly, and I mean for the better, unite Predecessor. Because, dog, we have been losing people. I think the over here, December, the lack of updates, it's all for this upcoming update. And I think when people see this a lot more, they're gonna get a resurgence in player base. And people keep talking about our player base like that. Don't they say, oh, check the Steam numbers, we got so many players, Smite 2, Smite 1's better. Bro, you're counting just Steam. Pred is a mostly console community. Buzz off. And I got that today, in a TikTok chat, bro. I'm like, dude, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Smite is Dookie, bro. Dookie Brown. That's what I'm talking about. Most people live near the coast. Rank for Central for rank is mostly an L. Should be East and West. Makes sense. Okay, so we already have East and West servers, right? But the thing is, all the West players are playing each other. You know, they're playing each other and they're tired of it. They want to play other people. Make it a Central server. We get a lot more. First of all, we get games a lot faster. We get more community interaction so that West players don't feel like they have to play at a disadvantage for people on the East Coast, and that could make custom games a whole lot better too. If we want comp tournament games, then making a Central server would be ideal to make custom games a whole lot better. You know, sometimes you don't have to sweat. Sometimes you want to play with your friends. Oh, I got 5, you got 5. Let's play a custom game, and we don't want to feel like it's a disadvantage. I'm West, always playing East Coast. Yeah, you switch to East Coast so that you can get games, right? We'll be curious to see how it impacts paying before judging. That probably is the biggest thing. Now, I'll say this though. What they should do, they should have West, East, Central. There should be 3 servers. So if you want to play Central server, you can do so. But if you want to stick to East, you can do so too. Kind of like if you want to play like quick play in Marvel, and you set it to like North Virginia, and then you go to comp, kind of like that. Yeah, I played it with the East. Ping diff matters for sure. I get that too. Also, the frames per second that you get matter. If you have a good PC, you're playing like 440 frames per second, whatever like that. That matters too as well, because my aim got a whole lot better when I got on PC. European players are fucked. They can't play tournaments now. They can still go to East. Wait, no, because if they get rid of East and West and just make Central, ooh, Europeans are, no, that might be cooked. That might be cooked. Yes, Grumpy, I am a content creator for Predecessor. Man, I haven't been really able to play since I got the new TV. It bugs out. Get a new TV. Figure it out. I don't know. Adding Central and keeping East and West just so the players are, yeah, that's kind of what I said. Give people like an option. So they said they made towers safer, right? How did they make them safer? They have plating on them. The plating, if I can find it, the plating makes it to where they have to get through 4 plates of armor. But if you get through like a plate of armor, you and the surrounding people get gold based off of, I guess, who's in the, who's hitting the tower, stuff like that. So this prevents death balling essentially around the 15-minute mark, where you would just lose your offlane tower because 4 people showed up and took the tower immediately. Pretty much that. I need a freaking drink. Ugh. What about tower diving? I mean, this stops it. Well, okay. You will still probably die. Full on, you would still probably die, but your tower wouldn't die. Just you. They have to work hard to get through those 4 platings, and those are really like heavily armor plating. Rewind that quick, you can see gold value of the orb. Oh, so yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Doop doop. So she's like what, like 909. Not, damn. She got like, she went from like 907, 909 to whatever to like 1034. What? One more time. Also, let me fix TikTok real quick. I forgot that I zoomed in because we're looking at the items right here. Yeah, she's like 907, 909, 912, 915, 918, 197, and 103. Yeah, about 100 gold. I use crit chance with Wraith, and I slapped there's a better way to build them. You could go ability power, where you're just constantly using your knock knock, but most Wraith builds, they use crit chance. In my opinion, I think they should make towers shoot multiple beams instead of one person. What? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You is not cooking with that idea. That is not a nah, bro. Nah. So that means that a beam is hitting you and the minions, so you just don't get the tower at all. Nah, bro. Maybe it's because I think it's skills of each plate. I'm not sure. I'll have to listen to it again. He said, "Oh, brother, that idea stinks." That does not mean he's a tower diver. That does not mean he's a tower diver. Bro, preventing diving. Someone's getting hit by the tower. When they hit you, they're getting hit by the tower too. But if it's more than one person, like, what else can you do? If there's 3 people in your lane, if it's the mid laner, the off laner, and the jungler, or whatever, or the dual lane and the mid laner, someone has to be doing something else on the map. Or your mid laner has to rotate over. That is a fundamental gameplay thing. Either a tower's getting destroyed, or the mid laner is rotating over. Okay, it's not a free like tower dive. Someone has to come and help. You know what I'm saying? Tower diving should be able to happen. Just need to increase tower range slightly. Like make like the space bigger. Some people play it bad and I've gotten jumped. Yeah, same here, but I don't think it's a problem. So I did maybe, but they should do damage based on enemy health. I could kind of see that happening. That's not a terrible idea. Or the last tower at least come back and do damage. Actually, yes. The fact that the inhibs come back and they're just dummy inhibs kind of sucks. I would like it to where they still shoot, you know, and you have to destroy them all over again, full on. They should do that. That's my little opinion. Exactly, original. Inhibs come back and do damage. There's no reason why they shouldn't do damage when they come back. Where else are you streaming? I'm on Twitch, Oxygen. Does tower get immunity after the arm play is removed? I don't think so. Based off what we see, it's really hard to tell. But I think right here, they destroy it. And it's stunned. No. It's stunned a little bit, but it still keeps shooting. Though it's weird because the animation shows it being like destroyed, but it's still shy anyway. That's a little bit weird. Tower should make minions 10% stronger when the enemy is tower diving. I could get behind that. I agree, bro. If I'm getting tired of, I at least want my minions to start doing more damage. At least. Kind of prevents it, but once there's like 3 people, the minions don't know who to fight. They fight probably just like one person. The main person that's hitting you, maybe, you know. Maybe make them lose HP. That'd be kind of sick. I've seen a team just get orb and just stack 5 mid and wreck everyone on the tower. You know what's crazy about that? That's a huge skill issue. They got orb. What is your team doing? How is 5 people able to just go mid and push it? Honestly, if it's like that's granted. You got an orb. Push a wave. Push a tower. You know, get the tower down while you have orb prime. That's not a problem. Not a full HP inhib, but attack still. Yeah, I'll agree with that. We all agree that towers definitely need a buff. I feel like they've always been getting buffed. I feel like in like every like patch note, well, not every patch note, but they've done something to the tower. I feel like they buffed it the last couple of times. I'm not crazy, am I? Do you think Greystone coming back at full health doing damage at the same dub or balance? Greystone comes back with like 50% of his health, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he comes back with at least 50 or most of his health. I don't see why he should have come back and do the same amount of damage as he did. You guys ever gotten 3 minutes in one game? 3 minutes in one game yet? No. I have never gotten 3 mini primes in one game yet. Hey, hit me up. I'm trying to play like that. I'm trying to have my jungler be on point like that. Honestly. That is possible. I mean, yeah, it's possible. You have to get them as soon as they drop. Get it immediately. Gotta be on it. I hate getting tired dive by Greystone. Shoot him in the mouth. He's not that squishy. He can't be that squishy. They have unveiled the new hero. It's called Mourn. It's right here. This big old menacing creature. I just want to hear the audio. I love the music for this trailer. He's so creepy. You got, yeah, at least 2 secures. They did save they were gonna rework all the heroes. I'm guessing this is gonna be all the Paragon heroes. Well, we don't know that yet. They said they're gonna rework people in the future, more like 1.4 and stuff like that, but not necessarily what's the word? Not necessarily everybody, but people are gonna get worked on for sure. And hopefully they rework Sevarog. I don't care what y'all say. Sevarog is buns. He relies too much on the siphon, on the stacks. Not saying that he shouldn't have stacks, but they should do more. His stacks should do more than just health. Give him some power, you know, some mobility power, magic power. Also give Rev 6 spot. Give Rev 6 shots. 6 shot Rev. 6 shot Rev. Or at least 5. I need help dueling the sparrows and people like that. This is from the video. He looks like he'd be interesting. Gotta be a jungler, right? No, Mourn is going to be a support jungler, kind of like that. So does Rampage. He just isn't it, pretty much. You cannot take 3. It spawns at 7 minutes and it takes 7 minutes to respawn. So even if you kill it 1 second, it will spawn 1:14 to 21. And at 21, that's when the big ore prime drops. So I guess you're gonna get it twice. I'll just kill OP in -1 minute. You cannot get 3. More looks like Maokai from League. Who the heck is Maokai? Copy. Wow. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's Mourn, all right. That's Mourn, all right. But listen, we all share Wukong. I don't mind us sharing a tree. I don't mind sharing a tree. Honestly, Mourn looks crazier. Mourn looks a lot cooler than Maokai. Yeah, I'm more scared of Mourn than anything. Mourn looks like the kind of guy who would, if I step on a rose, just a little rose, you know, he's turning me into a tree. Bro said, "We are Groot." We are Groot. Bro, Fang takes 5 minutes to respawn. Mini Big Orb takes 7. Y'all still talking about that? I'm moving on. I don't know about you guys. I'm moving on. Yeah, that's kind of just everything about the recent patch. I could swear they said 14 new items. I'm not sure if they went back or I'm like misreading things, but I heard a lot of new items and they only showed a little bit. So I'm still kind of I'm still very much excited to see what other items we got coming to Predecessor. But based off what they said just now, guys, it is going to be a really crazy year for Pred. Who wants to 5 second get 3 minis off rip? I'm down to play. Chat, I'm trying to play. I'll play a little bit. Since I have all y'all here, I would like to do, well, I have other stuff planned for tonight. So have they announced all the items? No. I'm trying to play. Let's get it.